Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you had a fun and safe weekend, fun and safe Super Bowl Sunday. So speaking of Super Bowl, that's kind of what I wanted to discuss in this video, since there's always lots of cool movie trailers and stuff that come out during Super Bowl Sunday. Tons of trailers yesterday. I'm not going to discuss all of them, but I do want to discuss a few. Since there were Marvel ones and Star Wars and Mission Impossible, those are the ones I'm going to discuss. First of all, and I'll play them, but I'm going to take out the sound just to avoid copyright issues. I think my favorite one that I saw was probably the Mission Impossible 6, Mission Impossible Fallout trailer. The past couple of days, well, during the week, there were teasers. So we got a quick little glimpse before the full official trailer that debuted yesterday, and it was a really good trailer. I liked it a lot. I like the Mission Impossible movies. They're always interesting. They have good action, of course, but they're not just like some action movies are just action and like cool visuals and cool stunts, but then the stories and the acting and the cast are a little mediocre. Like, the rest of the movie kind of suffers just to have cool action. But the Mission Impossible movies are great action, great stunts, great cast, great acting, great stories. So they're very good movies, and that's probably why they keep making them. But, of course, you guys know I like Henry Cavill as Superman. But I also like him in other movies. It's just weird to see him as someone else besides Superman, just because that's what I'm used to seeing him as. But, oh my goodness. Seeing him fight like that in this trailer... like, ow. Just, yeah, I can't tell if he's, I know people are saying he's supposed to be the villain, but based on this trailer, if you've seen it, if you saw it yesterday, I can't tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I can't tell, because in one part, he's like in the back of the car when Tom Cruise is driving, and so I can't tell, but that, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing if you're like guessing or speculating about things, because that means they're not giving too much away. But yeah, my husband keeps telling me that he's the bad guy, he's the villain, but even after we both watched that trailer yesterday, he was like, now I don't know, I'm not sure. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. But it looks great. It looks really good, and I love Angela Bassett, so gonna be excited to see her in Black Panther and this movie. So coming out this summer, Mission Impossible Fallout. I don't know the exact release date, but the trailer says this summer, so not too far away. There was also another Infinity War trailer. Well, it's kind of like a TV spot, but it was a good length TV spot. Did have some new stuff that was not in some new shots that were not in the trailer that we got a while back, the first trailer. And then so there's a new look at Thanos. There's a couple shots that are like we saw before, but there may be like a different part of that scene. And then I think one thing that kind of confirmed what some people were speculating about Captain America and his shield, having new shield technology, kind of like invisible, sorry, I didn't mean to put my nose in the camera, kind of like that invisible shield technology that he has like on his arms. They show that in this trailer, and that was not in the last trailer, even though there are parts like, these two. The scene where they're all running at the end there, you don't see that CGI wasn't in there of him having that shield, those shields on his arms. That's there now. So probably, I'm guessing Black Panther gives him that technology, you know, to have those. So it looks good. I'm excited for it. I really am. I have to be honest. Some people might think I bash Marvel sometimes, but I am excited for this movie. I think it's going to be really good. I just hope that Thanos is as much of a threat as he should be. That's what I want. And I don't want this is 2 trailers now that we've seen for Infinity War without jokes, without silly one-liners, without quips and stuff, so that's good in my opinion. Nothing wrong with humor, but you know, this is definitely not a Thor Ragnarok type of movie, so yeah, it needs to be a little bit more serious, and you know, it needs to be a little different, so I'm excited. Yeah, it looks good. So that was a pretty cool trailer. I expected them to show something during the Super Bowl, especially for Infinity War, because I'm sure that will be their biggest movie of the year. Well, I don't know. I mean, Black Panther I think is going to do very well, but of course I think Infinity War will probably be the biggest Marvel movie of the year. So I expected them to show something during Super Bowl Sunday. Also, the Star Wars movie Solo, which is a Han Solo story movie. So it's not part of the Star Wars Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. It's a standalone Star Wars movie similar to Rogue One. And it's a Han Solo prequel type of movie. It comes out in May, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't know that it comes out so soon. I didn't even know it came out that soon. I know it comes out this year. I didn't realize that it comes out in May. If you guys have been watching my videos the past couple months, you know I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm not super, I don't really care that much about this movie. But they did show a trailer, so I wanted to discuss it, since it fits into the genre of stuff that we talk about on this channel. But, I mean, it's okay, the trailer. I don't know, maybe if you're a big Star Wars fan, then maybe you might be more excited for it. But me personally, since I'm not a huge Star Wars person, it didn't really stir up that much excitement or anticipation for me. I don't even know if I'm going to watch this movie when it comes out. Maybe not in theaters, but we'll see. I don't know. Depends, maybe. I don't know. It just, I mean, they reshot the majority of the movie, and I'm not saying that that's going to make it worse. It's just like, was this movie really worth all that? I don't know how many people really care about a Han Solo prequel movie, but some people might. I'm not bashing it, but I don't know. We'll see. It was an okay trailer. A lot of people are comparing it to Rogue One, which I can see that. Like, having watched Rogue One for the first time just, like, recently, not that long ago, I can see that there are probably some similarities. Yeah, I can see that for sure. And it is a prequel movie also, like Rogue One was, so Rogue One I didn't like at all, but I know I'm probably going against the masses here when I say that, but I didn't like it at all. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but we'll see how Solo turns out. I mean, it's a Star Wars movie. I expect it to do well. I expect a lot of people to see it, a lot of people to like it, a lot of people not to like it. That's just how big movies are. They have people on both sides of the fence. But like I said, it's a Star Wars movie, and I just feel like Star Wars movies will always do well financially. And they'll always have a big audience and a big fan base. So that's why they continue to make them. So yeah, prequel movies are cool. They can be interesting. But I feel like when you do prequel movies for franchises and characters that people are very... when people are very attached to certain characters, certain actors playing certain roles, and are devout fans of a franchise like Star Wars, I think there's a lot of pressure and high expectations when it comes to prequel movies, because you have different cast playing, you know, these characters that have these huge fans, like I said, and so there's more pressure because people want to see them portrayed a certain way, and you know, there's just always more pressure when it comes to stuff like that. So I think that's probably why there will be a good number of people that probably don't like it. They're gonna have, I think there's gonna be a lot of complaints. Not because of my personal opinions, I just think that when, like I said, when you have characters that people are attached to in certain roles and certain actors, it's hard to see someone else portraying them, even if it's a prequel and there's supposed to be someone, an actor playing them at a younger time in their life. Of course you're not going to have Harrison Ford, you know, I know that, but like I said, there's going to be I think people are just more critical of stuff like that because they know the character to be a certain way. But I think it'll still do well. But those are just a few of the trailers that I wanted to discuss. There was there's also a short Krypton trailer. It wasn't a trailer, it was like a short TV spot. Comes out in March. So a quick another little clip of that show, which you guys know I'm excited about. And a few that I wanted to discuss. So let me know what was your favorite trailer, least favorite trailer, what you're looking forward to. Remember to check out the links in the description. Check out my new geek merch, women, men's, kids, accessories, phone cases, to-go drinkware, coffee mugs, lots of different fun styles and colors to choose from. So go ahead and check that out. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.